let's just move on. Why is it stuck? I'm just as confused as you are. Okay, let's get this open. Hello everyone! Okay, hang on. Everything's set up right? Okay, well, now we're here. Wait, hang on. That's a Twitch follow. Twitch, why are Twitch alerts always on? Hang on. Let's turn those off real fast. How's the BGM? Too loud? I think it might be too loud. It's hard for me to tell. Anyway, let me pop out this chat. So I can see it better. Okay, hello everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the Fei Se test server. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry for the delay. My stream deck wasn't working. Stop, guys! Not on Twitch. No, hang on. But thanks for the sub. Hang on. Let me turn off Twitch alerts. Okay, Twitch alerts are now off, so don't try to make any funny. Don't try to make any funny Twitch alerts, okay? Cause I turned those off. Anyways, good evening everyone. Today we're on the Fei Se test server, and this is my first time. I have never actually started using her yet, so I am just as clueless as you guys are about anything on her kit. For those who don't know, she is the next flame character, and we're gonna try her out for the first time. So, I guess just to reduce the bloat, I'm gonna make a new weapon set for her. But also, I should catch up on chat a bit first. Zero, why are you still up? I know it's like guys, I know it's a really bad EU time zone, but especially if you're from EU time zone, I'm happy that you can make it to such a weird time stream. This is the earliest they let us stream. So, anyways, I guess let's dive right into it. I'm hungry! Oh, you mean in-game? No, we're gonna leave this hungry. I always leave it hungry. Sometimes, like, ow! Wait. Stop. I'm gonna turn off. You broke my plugin. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about, guys. God, it feels so awkward and silent because I can't hear the BGM on my side. How much have you missed? You haven't missed anything, don't worry. But okay, hang on. Welcome everyone. I'm gonna read off all the names, okay, before we get started. Okay. So, welcome Ferdinand, welcome Shink, welcome Bro, welcome Jackals, welcome Rays, welcome Antonio, welcome The Nix, welcome Riley Ray, welcome Aid Arden, welcome Spy Guy, welcome Nameless, welcome... Oh god, now I have to start thinking about dupes. This is like an ultimate memory game. Welcome Emil, welcome The Hunter, welcome Jab, welcome DJ PM, welcome Liz Melina, welcome... wait, hang on, did I already read that? No, I didn't. Welcome Hassan, welcome Ashura, welcome Leo, welcome Arlo, welcome Alexander, welcome Shinji, welcome Victor, welcome... This is getting hard. Welcome... Wait, hang on. I'm trying not to do any dupes here. Welcome... I lost track of where I was. Welcome Samuel, welcome a name I can't read, welcome NOF, welcome Azoran, welcome Years of XP, welcome Diabolic, welcome Zero, welcome Benny and the Jets, welcome everyone! Thanks for coming to my test server stream. So, hang on, Twitch chat is not on screen, is it? Hang on. I think we're good. Wait, is chat appearing on stream anymore? Test. Am I crazy? Did I turn off chat? Wait, is chat not on stream? Hang on. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, it's covered up. Hang on. No. Oh. Wait, guys, that's... Wait. Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait, what the heck is this? There is no chat on the screen. Oh, okay. I see it. No, never mind. We're good. Wait. Why do I see Twitch Prime? Wait. That's Twitch. Wait. That's Twitch chat. Hang on. Why? You know, I should really have separate stream sources for Twitch and not Twitch. Which one's Twitch? Is it this one? Where is Twitch chat? Oh, here's YouTube chat. Wait, is that YouTube? Where's YouTube chat? Where's Twitch chat? Oh, here it is. Okay, goodbye Twitch chat. Go back to where you came from. Okay, sorry for the scuff. And now we turn on the stream, oh, okay, here we go. Oh my god, and it's in such an ugly place. Let me move this. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, now we have YouTube chat as well. Okay, finally, everything. Oops, what the heck am I moving? Everything in its right place. We're looking good to go. Are the Discord? No, there's no Discord noises. Oh, is there a delay? Hang on, did I not turn off the delay? Oh no. Okay, hang on. What is the delay set to right now? Let me check what the delay is set to. It's set to low latency, okay? There's technically an ultra low latency, but that one compromises the stream health. So we're going for just low latency, which is good enough. Okay, anyways, now that everything is in order, that means we're ready to dive into the testing. Hello from YouTube! Yes, we're on YouTube right now, we're not on Twitch. Twitch is for weird people. Okay, anyways, that being said, there's a chance I might want to stream some game on Twitch, like, right after the stream. I've been kind of feeling it. And there's a game I wanted to play that I just felt like really fit the vibes, and I just want to play it. So I might play that on Twitch after. But we'll think about it. Anyways, let's make a new weapon set. Her weapon is so pretty. I mean, look at Flame's last two characters, Dane. Flame is eating good. If you ignore the fact that Mean Gene is technically Flame as well, okay. He's not really Flame, he's an honorary Flame, right? He's like a Flame last second. You know what they did? You know the real reason why they made Zeke Flame? They realized, okay, you know, they're pretty smart. We gotta hand it to them, the marketing team. They know that physical is the lowest selling element. Physical is the least popular element by far, okay? Combine least popular element with male simulacra, and you know you're not gonna get any sales. So they realize this is a problem. They're like, guys, we can't release a male simulacra for the least popular element. We're gonna make like no money. And then they're like, okay, just slap fire on it then. And that would make it more popular because now Flame people want to pull him for meta. And that's what they did. Yeah, he's not fire element. He's like a true physical element. But they gave him fire buffs. And so then he would fit better into a fire team as well. But the thing is, he's actually meta for Flame team right now. Yeah, feels bad for Flame for what to get like back-to-back banner. Not actual Flame, like honorary Flame. Is Fei Se also dual element? No, she's just fire. The only special snowflake so far is Mean Gene. I bet the double element is literally just like marketing disaster break class moment. They're like, if we think this character is not gonna sell, we have to make a dual element, you know? What are my thoughts on AZ? Okay, hang on. Let's set up this weapon set real fast, and then let's take a look. So whenever I set up weapon sets to test, I like to have 2 benediction weapons. And that's because 2 benediction weapons will ensure that we have a 0 multiplier. Let's put on her simulacra. Yeah, it doesn't work as a true. He doesn't work as a true flame. Oh my god, beautiful, beautiful localization. Oh, look at, she is stacked. Holy crap! I did not realize how stacked she was until holy. Oh, she's quite large, if I must say so myself. Whoa, completely different to see it in game. Holy crap! Like, look at like Vaughn, okay? Look at the other women in this game, okay? Look at the other women in this game. Okay, Fiona honestly is pretty big. Fiona is pretty big as well. Elon, she's up there, but holy. You just click on her simulacra and you're like, wow, it's the first thing you see. Her eyes are higher. Yeah. I'm looking respectfully, okay? Looking respectfully. Okay, anyways. Where'd she go? Oh, she's walking in. She's got that walk. Her hair is pretty. I'm a fan. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that, but hey, sorry, I'm just inspecting the model. I'm appreciating the model for what it is. Okay, wow. She is so tall as well. Holy crap. Okay. Her weapon is like this little flower thing. Totally. This weapon is what you would call like Maygi core. Okay? This is totally a Maygi core weapon. This is totally like the kind of weapon I would approve of. Even though I'm allergic to flowers, you know, I could still appreciate them. What do you mean I'm kinda sus? Try flying. Testing. Yeah, I'm testing the physics, okay? That's something that's needed to be tested. So how do you fly with her? I heard she has some flying. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, this is legit cheating. Yeah, remember when you were like, Alice could fly? Remember when people thought Alice flying was cool, okay? Holy. This is actually fast. This is actually like faster. Oh, I'm lagging. Faster than running. Well, that's pretty good. That burns a lot of stamina though. Hang on. If I have my smart servant out, which I do have them out. If I put my smart servant on the energy regen, where is the energy regen? This one. Probably feels that way. Have I really been using replenish 1? Sorry, don't look at my pets. Okay, I've been slacking on the pets. Okay, whatever. We don't talk about it. But does this work? Does this endurance one work? Oh, we're zoom in. Can she go vertically? No. Oh, wait, my pet didn't work. Oh, my pet didn't work. Ah! Does the Matrix set use less stamina like the Alice one? We'll get into that. We have a lot of stuff to look at. So let's start out with the basics of our kit. Hang on, let me just try flying again. Oh, the pet needs to be. Is it not out? Hang on. No, it is out. I mean, I could turn it on so you could see it. Okay, see, it's literally right there. Oh, okay, there we go. It refilled this time. Pretty good. It drains really fast, but it also goes really fast. Oh, okay. Anyways, let's start looking at her kit. And not at her, you know, other kit, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So basic attacks. Just looking at the numbers for this basic attack, I can tell this is probably irrelevant unless she has some giant ass multipliers on her autos. So auto attacks seem to be pretty useless. I think Genona's matrix only works for Genona, right? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure Genona's matrix only works for Genona. Genona. Did they even give me Genona matrix? No, they didn't. But I'm pretty sure that's only Genona, yeah. Oh, she's taking a nap. Okay, we need to look at things one at a time, okay? So auto attacks kind of bad. I'll have to do that. As always, as bad as the auto attacks look, I do the frame crunching on everything, okay? And yes, Genona is off-field as well. But I mean, the Genona stamina reduction only literally applies to Genona. Okay, aerial attack looks pretty bad as well. Golden Autumn. When on the ground, tap and hold normal attack to trigger Golden Autumn, and then it draws them in. Let's see what that looks like. Wait. This looks like, you know, this reminds me of Lon's auto hold, which you could technically use to go faster. Remember I had like that speed experiment that it's actually faster than sprinting to like auto hold on, whatever you call it, on Lon? I don't think this is the case with this one though. This one seems more for movement, but as from what it looks like right now, it doesn't seem like she's on field. I could be wrong, she can have a million passive effects, but I'm just saying from these numbers alone, okay? This is typically how I approach characters to start out. I come in with no former knowledge from Xian. I don't know what they do there, okay? I'm just saying from my standpoint, I'm gonna look at things one at a time here and I'll figure out things for myself. Okay, so 158%, also a really low number. Lotus Aspara, this is the floating thing. And then she has a falling attack that does, you know, that's pretty fast. And before people tell me to start jetpacking with her, hey, you remember after the Crow days, everyone wanted, like, anytime a new character came out, they'd be like, oh, but with Alice, you can jetpack plunge really fast for good DPS. Yeah, if you really jetpack, okay, you're not doing good DPS. Let's just say that. Only for bugged Crow back in the day, nothing else. Anyways, so auto attacks, from what it looks like, aren't too valuable. So, but let's move on and look at other stuff. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Hada. Okay, time to open a third-party site, cause I cannot read Chinese. Does that mean can't read? Sorry if my Chinese is scuffed. Cannot read. I'm illiterate. I'm literally illiterate in Chinese. I cannot read at all. Simulacra. Okay. I said I can't write. God dang it. God dang it. How do you say read again? Read. While I look this up. Okay, what does it do? Dodge. Scattering flowers. Deals damage equal to 209%. When generated, a colorful illusion will convert 25... Wait, hang on guys, this is wait, what is this? A colorful illusion will convert 25% of the target's max attack into flame attack, which gets added to your flame attack. No less than 6,500 and no more than 10,000. So it takes attack from the enemy, which is minimum 6. Well, okay, well, sorry, I was reading the CN values. Minimum 3,300. Wait, bruh. Is it really 3,300 to 3,450? That's the smallest range ever. Might as well not even make it a range. Sorry, guys, I was reading CN numbers. Now I'm reading EN numbers, okay? Global numbers. So it gives you between 3,300 and 3,450 math. I mean, it was math. Attack. At this rate, there might as well not be a range, okay? I don't know how much attack enemies have, so it's actually gonna, like, unless you data mine enemy stats, it's kind of gonna be hard to figure out whether you're getting the minimum or the maximum value. But because this range is so small, I'm just gonna treat it as 3,300, you know? Okay, anyways, it is not reflected on your stats screen and does not work in PvP. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Jace, hello! Welcome to the test stream. Okay, but you know what question I have for this, and this is gonna be tricky to test. Does this flame attack that you get as a bonus, does this flame attack get affected by your flame attack percent? Right, let's say you have 10,000 attack and you get a bonus 3,300, and let's say you have 50% flame attack. Is that 3,300 getting buffed by 50% as well? And it doesn't show on stat screen, so we're gonna have... You don't think so, bro? You can't make assumptions. You can't make assumptions! I bet nobody tested. I bet nobody actually tested this, so I'm gonna go test it right now. Anyway, well, let's read the rest of our kit, and then let's test, okay? And then normal dodge seems to do ass. Okay, so you have to do, okay, directional dodge, okay? And then it like steals their attack or whatever. And then don't do this, okay? As cool as it looks, that does like ass for damage. Yeah, CN is 6,500 to 10,000, but here's the thing. Has anybody actually tested if this attack value is modifiable by attack percent, right? Cause think of something like Coco Matrix. Coco Matrix adds to your base attack. It's really weird, right? It's not like a final attack boost. Okay, we'll figure it out, guys. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's read the rest of our kit. Ah, thank you, Hana, for this test server. God, I love it. I love it. Okay, hang on. Let's open the website again. Okay, the skill Whirling, okay? It deals damage equal to 1,008%, and then something for 25 seconds, creates a mirage for 25 seconds. When it's on cooldown, when it's on cooldown, you get a new skill after 20 seconds, after this mirage is on field for 20 seconds, okay? So, yes, we can test that on Cactus because we get a minimum value of 3,300 attack, right? So it doesn't matter if the Cactus has 1 attack. We always get 3,300 attack. If something has 1,000,000 attack, we'll get 3,450, okay? Anyway, hey, you can never trust the wording in this game. If there's anything I've learned from anything in this game, it's that the wording is always put together by interns and it doesn't actually make sense. You have to test it yourself. Anyways, so, okay, you use the skill, and when the skill is almost up, you get a special skill. Frightened Swan. When the mirage is... Wait. The skills cooldown... you know, it doesn't actually say the skill has a cooldown, but it says when Mirage disappears, the cooldown is refreshed. So technically it's 25 seconds, and it says specifically it cannot be affected by any cooldown changes. And then when the Mirage is on field, it does heart erosion damage equal to 135% of the target, counts as normal attack damage. Inflict heartburn. Okay, God, I hate how every single flame character has like 50 different passives. It doesn't matter. Anyways, inflict the heartburn status to one target every 5 seconds, dealing 50% of attack as heartburn damage. So like you have heart erosion, you have heartburn. Okay, wait, so heartburn's 20%, okay? So you have a 135% dot, and every 5 seconds you have a dot that lasts. Every 5 seconds you put a 5-second dot that does 20%. Heartburn damage is increased by an additional 6% for every colorful illusion and lotus puddle. What the heck? What the heck is a color? What is a colorful illusion? Is that the thing you make from dodge? Wow, that'd be great to read if I could read. Hey, it's a colorful illusion. Yeah, you get one. Okay, you get one color. Wait. Okay, you get one colorful illusion from dodging, okay? You dodge and you get one colorful illusion for... How long does it last? And lotus petals, you get... What the F? Okay. God! This is why I hate it! There's so many stupid terms. Okay, here's the thing, guys. In my videos, every time there's some funky terms in the character's kit, I have to explain what it means, right? I will try to avoid talking about said terms if it's completely inconsequential to the kit. You guys might have noticed in the Mimi video, I didn't mention the Azuras at all, the little dragons that appear. Okay? I don't need to mention, okay, hey, you're hold attacking, and when you're hold attacking, it makes these Azuras that pop up and do more damage, you know? When I could just say, hold attack, do damage. Cause that's what you're gonna be doing anyway. You don't need to know that little dragons appear. That doesn't change the fact that you just hold attack, right? And yes, technically on the Matrix, the dragon popping up is what gives you the 2-piece Matrix buff. But that doesn't matter, you're gonna be hold attacking anyway, right? So I don't have to fill your brain with more stuff than I have to. And it's gonna be the same thing with this. There's so many little terms, colorful illusions, mirages, lotus petals, heart erosion, heartburn. What does it all mean, and what even matters, right? What even matters at the end? That's the real question. So yes, mirage lasts 15 seconds. Okay, so we got some... Okay, so hang on. So on the dodge, it says... When generated, the number of lotus petals that appear is equal to the number of summoned objects that are currently on the field that were generated by weapons other than Fei Se herself. So things that are generated probably include lawns, umbrellas. Does it count Liuhuo feathers? Oh, Liuhuo symbols on the floor! The stupid symbols probably count, right? So TLDR, you need to have either Lawn or Liuhuo to get these lotus petals. So now what the F do lotus petals even do? Okay? What the heck do lotus petals even do? Let's go back to her skill. Heartburn damage is increased by 6% for every colorful illusion and lotus petal in the Mirage's range. Nemesis totem. Okay, bro, you're not gonna use Rebelia totems, Nemesis totems, and Lyra totems with this character, okay? Okay, and if you're doing that, feels weird, bro. Okay, anyways, moving on. So when their skill almost wears out, you get this thing called a frightened swan. I guess here it's called a lissom. What the heck is that? Zeke pillars Nah, okay. I wonder if the Zeke balls count. Okay, whatever, anyways. Wait, hang on a second, wait, because Zeke is actually 5 images from... Oh god, hang on. Do Zeke balls count? Do Zeke balls count? You know the little balls that come out? They don't count in CN? Okay, thanks for that. I'll keep that in mind. Heart damage is greater for Chinese food. I love Chinese food. Don't you love MSG? Bro, stop being weird. Stop being weird, guys. I'm not talking about those balls. I'm talking about the whatever you call it from the totems. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Panda Express is not real Chinese food, okay? Panda Express is the furthest thing from Chinese food. But that being said, some fake ass Chinese food every now and then hits the spot. I quite like the honey walnut shrimp. That's probably the most Americanized Chinese dish that I like. But that being said, it's better to have some real Chinese food. You know, yeah, it's fake, but it's good. You know, I mean, there's plenty of viable dishes there, but I mean, lots of authentic stuff is so much better. Good. Okay, hang on, guys. Do you know the difference between like orange chicken, sesame chicken, and like General Tso's chicken? Aren't they all the same thing? I heard some are... I always thought they were the same thing, but some of them are like sweeter than others. They say like orange chicken is sweeter, it's General Tso's is spicier. I have never had a General Tso's that's actually spicy. It's not spicy! I've never had a version that's even like a speck of spicy, okay? It is not hot, it is not hot. At least wherever I've got it from, it's never hot. It's never hot like actual Chinese hot though. Depends on the restaurant, okay? Like at Panda Express, you're probably not getting any heat. Yeah, it should have dried peppers in it. And with peppers in it, it might be pretty good. But honestly, just if you want like spicy fried chicken, just get like the Chongqing spicy chicken. That stuff is really good. Way better than any General Tso's, and it's not gonna be covered in that heart attack sweet sauce. What is the lore of General Tso? You know, he was like a great war general, and on his deathbed he was like, oh, wait, before I pass away, I need to pass my secret recipe. You have to fry the chicken and then put sweet sauce on it. But then if you put sesames on it, it becomes sesame chicken. Okay, sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Anyways, this skill, you can cast it at the end of her normal skill. When the skill is on cooldown, this can be released once Mirage has lasted on 20 seconds, yeah, clears all, wait. Clears all Fantasias! Guys, is it me or is this supposed to say illusions? Like her colorful illusions? Fantasias! It's not talking about actual Fantasias, is it? That would make no sense. I'm looking at the terrafantasy.info and it says colorful illusions here. So I'm gonna, yeah, this should be illusions. Well, great wording, intern. Okay, so clear all the illusions and lotus petals. And each one you remove, it deals 180% damage and then explodes for 450. That's actually not that many, or is it? Cause you could have okay, think about it. You could have what, 3 lawn umbrellas, and what? How many Liuhua things will you get, right? You get 2 dodge you get a total of 8 characters, right? 2 dodge, 2 normal attack, 2 skill, and 2 discharge. So you get like 4. You get like 8. So you have 11 lotus petals. So, and then 1 colorful illusion, so that's a total of 12. 6 or 8? 6 without discharge, 8 with discharge. So the rotation is probably the same as it always is. Main DPS on Leo until 2 full charge bars, discharge to your supporting weapons, use their crap, and rinse and repeat. As you might, if you have a good memory, or if you're a flame player, you know that Leo Huo's rotation time is about 20 seconds. So this skill is perfectly made to happen pretty much right after a Leo Huo rotation, meaning you will have like 2 discharges, meaning you should have all 8 characters, right? So you have all your characters up, you will consume them here, and you will have a million lotuses, boom, do a lot of damage, and then switch back to Leo Huo, rinse and repeat. That's probably... Yeah, it's probably gonna be... No, not 1800. It's gonna be technically... No. Wait, yeah, correct. Well... It could... No, you could have 11, because 3... If you run triple flame... You have triple flame. You have 3 more lawn parasols as well. So I like how there's some extra synergy from having multiple flame. Okay, so that's that. Let's look at the discharge. Unparalleled Jade Pool. It does absolutely nothing. It does absolutely nothing, but you know what? Discharges that do nothing are a breath of fresh air. You know what that... Cause, this kind of gives you an idea about the rotation. Actually... No, actually, this is awkward as heck. This is awkward as heck. Cause here's the thing. You generate 2 full charge bars. You discharge to, I don't know, what, Fiona? Lon? Okay, discharge to Lon, that makes sense. She gives a buff. Discharge to Fiona? Fine, she gives a buff too. But then where does your second discharge go? Where does your second discharge go? It either goes to this, which is just damage, or it goes to Liu Huo, which is also just damage, okay? Both of which are technically a DPS loss. This is 1000% damage, this is a DPS loss, okay? I haven't tested how long the animation for this is, but this is probably also a discharge, a DPS loss. Oh, that's pretty. Let me generate energy real fast. I should probably put on Coco, she gets the job done faster. Let's put on Coco over here instead. Let's see the discharge animation. I heard it's really cute. Oh, sorry, Sailor, I missed your question. Lotus petals. You get... Okay. TLDR, every one summon you have on the field counts as 1 lotus petal. So, for, like, each of the Liu Huo symbols and then the 3 lawn parasols, so that's up to 11 lotus in total. Okay, are you ready for the discharge, guys? Are you ready for the discharge? Hang on, I need to turn on the discharge animation. Okay, ready? Ready? Ah! I heard people use like a Zeke simulacra and do that discharge. You want to see what it looks like with Zeke simulacra? Are you ready? Guys, are you ready? Okay, here. Okay. Is your heart melting now? There is no mark simulacra. There is no mark, okay? You can do it with King. No animation? What do you mean no animation? Okay, hang on, we're doing it with King next, okay? Oh, how about Crow? Crow or Keen, guys? Crow or Keen? Keen. Wait, doesn't he have a more edgy skin? His A3 skin? Yeah, let's turn on the more edgy one. Okay. Mr. Edgy Dude, okay? Are you ready to see his soft side? Okay, his soft side. Coming right up. Ooh. That's hot. Kinda. Okay, yeah, Sephiroth looking ass. Okay, anyways, Icarus, I don't have Icarus, sorry, I can't. Wait. Oh, hang on, is the discharge animation off? Hang on, I thought it was on. Oh, hang on, I need to turn on the... Sorry, I need to turn on the... Well, what is it? It was the new setting introduced last time. It's... Where is it? Where is it? It's this one, right? Hang on, wait, why am I not getting the animation? Yeah, I realized that wasn't zooming in like it should be. That's weird. Hang on. Oh, I got zoomed in when she did it. What? It doesn't zoom in on the man. What if someone is more into that? You know? What if someone wants to really see, you know, Crawl with his shirt off, giving them a smooch, right? See, every edgy boy has a soft side. Okay, anyways, let's go back to Fei Se. Are they sexist? Let's find out. Okay, are you ready? Does this one zoom in? Yes, this one zooms in. You can't zoom in with, hang on. Can you zoom in with other women? Okay, well, let's find out. We're doing science here, okay? Okay. No, it does not. Or does it? Is it only because she's small? Do I have to do it with someone who's not small? Okay, hang on. We're finding out today for science. Check my options. I did check my options. Yep, it only works with the proper simulacra. Discharge animations only work with their respective simulacras. Now the question is, does it work with your player model? It probably does, right? Whoa, it's an Icarus! Hang on. Are they gonna do the thing for us? They're using Coco. Okay, yeah, let's see it. I don't know if you're on stream, but let's see it. If you're here with Icarus, I assume you have to be on the stream, right? Okay, let's see it. Show it to us. Beautiful. Femboy Icarus, full evolution. You can't even see it as a player model. But thanks for coming here to share it with us, Fedina. I appreciate that. Okay, beautiful. Okay, maybe you don't skip this discharge just for just because it's I don't know, special. Okay, anyways. We have some work to... Oh, why? Why? Intern, could you please try a little harder? Oh, my model broke, guys. My model broke. That's how bad this was. Ow. Bro, you could try a little harder than that. Hey, guys. I heard there's a cactus in domain 9, but I've never actually seen it. Also, don't look at the balls. Don't look at the balls. If you don't see them, they don't exist. Hey, can someone tell me where the cactus is over here? Ignis fill. Yeah, I know it's an Ignis fill, but where an Ignis fill? Oh wait, hang on. Are statue buffs gonna be active? The polls. It's a fake cactus. Okay, whatever. I'm going to Miria. Yeah, the statue. I don't want the statue buffs messing around with things, so I'm just gonna go to Miria. Oh wait, the statue buff will not. Yes, there is an instance cactus as well, but the instance cactus counts as, for those who weren't aware, it counts as team play, meaning that some things will be different. You're gonna have a larger buff from your resonance and whatever. Oh, how many channels are there? 3. Go to channel 3. Do daily? No, this is a test server. These dailies aren't necessary to be completed. So personal cactus, you'll get 40% damage from DPS resonance. So if you're wondering why people's parses are so high, that's the reason, okay? Do I get this cactus? No, I don't get this cactus, so I'll settle for this one. This one's almost as good. Let's turn the smart server off. Smart server was annoying, we don't want it. Okay. Get your last glimpses at this model because I'm switching out. Why is it not centered at all? Hang on, guys, am I dropping frames? Am I dropping frames? Oh my god, hang on. It looks like my GPU is dying. Why is it so lagging? Hang on, I see it lagging. You know, technically it's not lagging for me, but I see it lagging on the stream. Hang on, let me close some stuff. What is even open? OBS is lagging, guys. OBS is dying. Is that a bit better? I closed Epic 7. No, it's still pretty bad. Hang on. Let me figure out what's going on. This is pain. My GPU is melting down. VTube Studio is dying again. Why? VTube Studio has really died a lot recently. That's unfortunate. So hang on, it wasn't lagging before I got to Miria, right? Let me turn like shading off. Does that help? Does it help a bit? No, it's so bad. Yes, I had Epic 7 open. I forgot. It's still bad! OBS, stop dying! What can I close? What can I close? What can I close? What can I close? I literally don't have anything open, bro. My GPU is getting eaten alive by VTube Studio. Okay, I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. Let me restart VTube Studio. Okay, hang on. Give me a sec. Sorry, immersion break, immersion break. Okay. Okay, FPS has been restored. All is good in the world, okay? Now let me open it back up. Wait, so I saw a lot of comments about the poll in domain 9. So is it going to have the statue buffs or no? Sorry, immersion break, immersion break, immersion break, immersion break, immersion break, immersion break. Did my FPS already die? It seems to still be kind of working. No, it's already dead. I haven't even loaded in my plugin yet to actually do anything. I hear some mixed themes. Oh, I'm getting whiplash again. Okay, is Is Mioria just cursed? Guys, I don't remember it being... Sorry, I know it's dying! I know it's dying! I'm trying to fix it! Okay, hang on. Is it still dying? Yes, it's still dying. Okay. Okay, let's go to... Okay, let's try... We'll try going to the poll. We'll try going to the poll instead. Where is it? Where did you guys say it was? Ignisville Mansion besides the wings. What wings? There's a lot of wings. Ignisville Mansion. Maybe it's just Miria that's cursed. Why am I getting pinged in main chord? Oh, I see. Okay, guys, is our FPS back? Well, my model is obviously still dead. Let me restart it one more time. FPS? Oh my god, we have FPS, guys. That's crazy. Okay, so where's the actual pulse? I've never actually seen these polls before. I've only heard that they exist. It has an icon on the map. Purification Square? Aha! Okay. Nice, nice, okay. And we don't have any buffs, it looks like, so that's good. Except I have a Zeke trade on. Let's turn that off. Okay, so I have no buffs, so my multiplier should be 0 now. Except it's not. Let me test with the weapon that I know. Oh, I crit. I'm critting here. Number 1 rule of testing: take off all your gear. I'm not gonna say the other way last time. Hey guys, my last stream got demonetized, by the way. I had to complain to John YouTube about it. I said like, oh, I was talking about gear, and I was talking about how I needed to remove all the gear, and I said it in a way that sounded a little sus out of context. I don't know if that's why I got demonetized, or if it's because Mimi was like a child that got demonetized, but I wasn't even using Mimi Simulacra, okay? But I think YouTube algorithm just put it 2 and 2 together. Mimi on screen, me talking about something that, you know, okay, well, whatever. Anyways. Okay, so I took off all... Wait, I want to take off all the Titan. Okay. So now my crit is a whole 2%, and my flame attack... Oh, this is perfect. It's like 10k on the dot, almost. I could actually nerf it a bit more. Here, let's try to get our flame attack to 10,000 on the dot. So let's find a gear to replace. Okay, so this helm... Oh god, that's a... I need to replace... Okay, this one is really bad. 550. I need to find a belt with 300... How much attack? 300 attack. Okay, that's not... Shouldn't be hard. 300 attack, 300, 300, 300, 300. Ah, wait. Yeah, this should be good. 10,013 attack. Okay. This should be pretty easy to test what we're trying to test. Yeah, my last stream got demonetized, okay? I don't know why. Can I see who the VA is? Yeah, let's check. Voice archive. Wait, where does it say the VA usually? Oh, over here. I can't read it. Oh, sorry, my head's in the way. Okay, there you go. There you go. Wouldn't it be better to go with the base stats? No, cause I need to calculate something very specific first. Okay, something very specific. Oh wait, do you still need me to show more, or is that the information you need? God, it's so peaceful over here and it's so pretty, and you're not hitting a stupid cactus. Why don't more people go here? Well, I'm glad no one goes here so I can have this all to myself. Look, there's another one on the other side here too. Okay, so here, with this on, we'll be able to test very accurately. But first things first, let's calculate our total multiplier. So how many of these are flame relics? Okay, not this, right? I know of type 5 armor, so 2%, okay, 2%. Not this, right? Okay. Lava bomb 1.5, so that's 3.5. At least one of these is also flame, right? Here. So this is, now we're at what? 5%. Hoverboard quant 2. Okay, I don't have any of those max, so that's not a problem. We're at 5% right now. I'm pretty sure none of the, oh wait, no, this is reduce. This is fizz, this is volt, this is also volt. Strange cube is also volt. God, there's so much volt. New relic, oh, bubblegum. Yeah, oh, this is also flame. Why is bubblegum flame is what I want to know. You would think it's frost or water, which we don't have, so frost is the closest thing. Here, let's bubblegum it up. What does this even do? I never actually looked. I don't know, but that's pretty cute. Why can't you hold it down and make like a million bubbles? Isn't that the point of having a bubble gun? It's useless. It seems like something just for fun. Anyways, so we're at 5% flame damage without any of the pay-to-win relics, okay? So as such, our multiplier here should be about 5%. If I reset and don't crit. %, give or take. So like in a lot of hits, right? As long as there were crits, which I just crit like twice. I hate crit! You know, crit resist was actually such a blessing. Cause this 2% crit kind of makes it difficult. I can't like slam something for like 10 seconds knowing there won't be a crit. Cause there is gonna be a crit. Okay, anyways, what we need to test is this. The dodge. It gives us 3,300 attack, right? So let's pay attention. Let me bring out a notepad because we're gonna have to write some numbers down. No, I'm gonna open it up in MS Paint. I'm opening it up in MS Paint. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Because we can't look at multiplier, right? Hang on, let me just confirm. This doesn't affect multiplier. So I'm hitting like 8.7k, okay? And then if I do this dodge attack, wait. Oh, not that dodge attack, not that one. That's a bad one, this one. Hang on, did I do it right? Well, there's a dot now, How does this work? How does this work? So, oh, right. I can't read it. Okay, hang on, let me open the website. How does this work? Oh, you have to use her skill first. Okay, this is gonna make it a mess of numbers. Okay, you have to use her skill. And now God, there's dots happening. Okay, now we made the illusion. You see this illusion? God, that looks so stupid. It's just in the air. But oh my god, 5 million buffs. Okay. Antasia duplicate attack. Oh yeah, Thanks for these tool tips. Oh, let's press the big button. Interesting. Okay. Well, this'll make it fun. This'll make it really fun to see the one specific number we're trying to look at. Okay. Okay, we'll dodge attack, we'll make the thing. Okay, so our auto attack is hitting for how much? 11k, 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 11k. So let's try to see the maximum hit of this to get to roll out 11. I saw 11.7. I think that's the highest I've seen. 11.2, 10.8. So the variation is give or take 5%, right? So my process here will be, we'll find the highest hit here, and then we'll put on an attack buff, and then find the highest hit, and then with that we'll be able to so I'm gonna say 11.7. 11.7 is the highest we've seen. Okay, let me write it down. No, actually I'm gonna write it down on a notepad. 11.7 with buff. So normal attack 8.9, 8.6, 8.7, so 8.9 is the highest. So but just by doing a few trials and taking the highest value, you can pretty much eliminate variance in these tasks. This is really stupid that we have to do this, but this is what you gotta do when it doesn't reflect in stats at all. Stats or multipliers. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna round that up to 9k. You saw an 18k that was a dot, that was something else. So our attack is 10k, okay? Our attack right here is 10k. And 11 points, so we go up to what, 13, how much attack do we get? We get 3300 attack. She's a support. She's a support. She increases your flame attack pretty much. So okay, she increases your attack by 3.3k to 3,450. But against the Cactus, it's based on the enemy's attack. So against the Cactus, I would assume that it's gonna be, I don't know, no attack, right? But either way, the difference is only 1.5%. So 3.3k attack. That should be about 33% damage because we're at literally 10k attack. And then so 11.7 divided 9 is literally 1.3 on the dot, okay? So our control checks out. So we could confirm that the game is working as intended. But now for the hard part. Now for the hard part. With flame attack buffs, how do the numbers differ? So I need to, okay, what are the most flame attack buffs that exist? I mean, I could use like Fiona matrices. 2-piece Fiona, that's 22% attack, okay. Zeke chips. Yeah, Zeke chips. I'll also do attack. Lucky for me, I have these at level 0. Oops. I'll put it over here. So this will be... Okay, I think this will be sufficient for the test. Good morning, Lou! Good morning. Welcome to the stream. It must be nice and early down there. We're currently testing some... Why is it showing... Hang on, this game is being really buggy. I'm trying to develop this Zeke matrix. Okay, close, reopen. Okay, let's try again. There we go. We're trying to test this mechanic. So she has a mechanic that increases your attack, but it's an invisible value. So we need to actually find out what that value is, and if it's increased by attack percent or not, because that'll change a lot. Well, you're a fresh teal player. Wow, so innocent. We're just doing nerdy tests over here. But if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. We're currently looking at the new character who's gonna get released soon in the test server. Isn't she? I mean, released soon in the live server. She's currently only in the test. She's pretty cute, I'll say that. She's pretty hot. I mean, she better be because she's flame, right? Oh, and she can make you fly as well, okay? If this isn't reason enough to get her, I don't know what is. Like, wow. The utility. 10 out of 10. Anyways. We're trying to find out something with her kit right now. No, don't run away! You've come to the right place. Can I do PvP? No, there is no PvP. Oh yeah, Rubilia is great for exploration. Oh, you have to see the discharge too. Are you ready for this discharge? Ready for this discharge animation? Wow, 10 out of 10. And in case that wasn't enough, you know, you could always, you could always, if you're more into like edgy men instead, right? You always have that option. Mwah. Beautiful. No other simulacra can give you that experience. Okay, anyways, oh, you got Mimi, aka Madame Huang. She's pretty good as well. Edgy man! What are you talking about, Kagamune? Edgy, like, you know, like, okay, whatever. Anyways, moving on. So the problem here is I have increased my attack through the base stats and matrices by about, how much what am I clicking on? About 1k. So we're about 1k more attack than we should be. So I need to remove 1k attack. What has about 1k attack on it? This is about 1k attack. So this will put our base attack at 10,024. Okay, okay, so now our base attack is the same, and we're gonna do this test again, okay? So we need to proc the matrices, and then we're gonna test. So, Fiona Matrix procs with anything, and Zeke Matrix, I'm pretty sure this one's just active by default. Okay, so as expected, 12.3k. I mean, our attack is literally 42% higher. Okay, so we're gonna find. Okay, so let's find out. Let's find out how much we're hitting. 12.8, 12.6, 12.2, 12.7. What we're doing right now is we're testing whether, so this new character, she gives you an invisible bonus attack value, and I need to figure out whether this invisible bonus attack value is affected by attack percent buffs or not. Because if it's just a flat 3,000, it has a lot less value than like 3,000 that could be affected by all your attack percent buffs. Because you could have like 50% attack buffs, which would make that worth, you know, a lot more. You're confused about a lot of things. Feel free to ask away. I might be busy testing, but I'll try my best to get to them. Kevin, hello! Welcome to the stream. Okay, hang on. I think 12.7, 12.8? 12.8, okay. So let me write that down, okay. 12 with matrices. So how much matrices do we have? We have, what? 42% attack. So attack percent is additive, so we have a total of 42% attack buff right now. Matrices plus 42% attack. We're hitting 12.7 as normal. Okay, and now let's bot. Okay. Looks like the illusion. Okay, now let's see this number. 15.7, 15.7, 15.9, 15.6, 15.8, 16.7, 16, wait, 16.5, 16 point, wait, that was 17k, that was 17k. Okay, I think 17k is the highest. Okay. So based on, I mean, it looks like, hang on. Let me think. Is it actually increasing? 17 divided 12.7. Okay, with 42% attack. No. We saw 17k, right? Did we not see 17? What is the hardest question? Honestly, it's just saying like, what team should I run when I have this? And for everyone, it's gonna be different, okay? For everyone, it's gonna be different. And like, I've been meaning to make a video, like kind of a mini rant, talking about the Cactus. Here's the thing about TOF players, and just players in general. People want a source of truth. They want to attach a number to a team comp, to a character. They want someone to put a label for how strong their team is, right? How strong a character is. An absolute label. But there is no such label. You can do perfect theoretical calculations. You can do perfect Cactus rotations. But none of it matters because none of that is actually 100% to any experience you're gonna have. It'll give you an idea of what you're doing, like what the potential is, but everything needs to be taken with a grain of salt, which nobody actually does. What are the symbols next to the weapons element? That would be the resonance. So this new character, Fei Se, this is an assault resonance, aka DPS, okay? And based on which resonances you have on your weapons, if you have 2 of the red one, 2 assault, that'll give you 10% DPS or 40% DPS in team play. This green one is Benediction. If you have 2 of these, it increases your healing by 100% or 200% in team play. So that's double or triple healing. And then Fortitude, which is the shield, not that, this. Fortitude, if you have 2 of them, you'll get increased shatter and resistance. If you have 1 of each, you're put into balanced resonance. You can see the resonance over here in this menu. If you're in balanced resonance, you get a little bit of each. So yeah, that's that. Want to crit get higher with 3-star matrices? Yes, but I'm using a level 0, so it gives like no crit. Is she okay at A0? Haven't gotten there yet because I'm busy figuring out the base mechanics. I typically look at advancements like last. What I say she feels good to do main DPS with. I mean, this is what like main DPS on her is like. You're kind of like, as you can see, you're really locked in one place, okay? Even more so than Liu Hua, because Liu Hua, at least you naturally dodge in between combos to reposition, right? But this, I mean, you technically can dodge, but it's not. The dodge is kind of really bad for damage, and I'll just say, Fei Se main DPS, it doesn't look like it's happening. Her numbers are just not there. She's not meant to be main DPS. Unfortunate, as her weapon is really pretty and I love the FX. It's such a shame! It really is. It really is such a shame. I wouldn't say it's like better per se. I say play as whatever you want. It really doesn't matter too much, especially because they buffed balance. Balance used to be a lot worse, but in general, if you want to push like DPS check content, solo content like Bygone, you want to go DPS. Balanced is fine as well. DPS are balanced, and then of course team play. It's whatever role you want to play, TBH. I like to play healer for a lot of team content. I can't say about the team comps yet because we haven't gotten that far. What is Fei Se's role? She's DPS. Okay, anyways, hang on. About the map we just did. Right now you're using Mimi, Ravili, Fiona. That is actually a fairly meta bolt team, so you should be good in the DPS department with that. Okay, hang on. My brain is potatoing. So if you have a base 10k attack, 10k plus 3300. So wait, 3300 or how much attack? Okay, a 3300 attack buff. So so you have 13300 attack times 1.42. So you have effective attack. Effective attack is 18886, and then here would be effective attack 10,000 to 13,300. So this would be 13,300 times 1.42. Okay, so this would be, hang on, sorry, give me a second. Okay, so from the math, guys, from the math, this 3300 attack that you're getting by her dodge attack, this is added to your base attack and multiplied out by all your attack percent. So if your base attack is 10,000, that's a 33% increase you can expect. So that is what you need to know, and that's why we went out of our way to test this, because it's pretty important to know. Okay, nice, we're figuring out stuff, that's good. Okay, god, there is so much more in her kit. Let's look at her traits real fast. Is Liu, I assume you mean Liu Hua. Liu Hua is a better main DPS. She is, Fei Se is a buffer. She increases your attack and deals burn effects passively, pretty much. Oh yeah, Fiona's weapon is confusing. There's a lot of stuff, but TLDR, just think of it like you could choose 2 buffs out of all her like 7 buffs, and generally if you can't figure out what to put, well, I mean, since you're running the Huang Revelia build, you could just do Wellspring Maelstrom or Hydro Focus Maelstrom, probably for you. Fei Se is similar to Lan. Yeah, pretty much. You just do her thing and switch off and do your DPS. Yeah, Fiona has a lot of buffs. Let me show you. So on Fiona, only Fiona has this function, by the way. You go to skills and then click on this gear button, and then this shows you all her skills. Okay, she has what? Hey, how many? 6. Okay, she has 6 skills to pick from, and then you gotta pick 2 to be active at once. The first skill will be baked into her on field button, right? She has her normal skill. It'll get the additional effect of the first skill, right? This skill always has the same animation. It'll just get the bonus effect of the first buff you picked, and then the second buff is always gonna be on this extra key. And you can cast that on any character. So that's how Fiona works, pretty much. I have Fiona deep dive videos on my channel if you want to check those out. Yeah, I go pretty much in depth into everything she does, so definitely do look into that to save the on stream explanation. Anyways. Yeah, check them out later. Do check them out. It's like 30 minutes long. You don't need to pay attention to like all of it, especially part 2, which talks a lot about team comps, which are now outdated. But part 1 that talks about the kits should be very relevant. I know the videos are really long, but you know what? I am going to speedrun this Fei Se video, okay? This is gonna be a challenge, but I'm gonna try to do this analysis in 5 minutes, okay? I'm pretty sure that's impossible. I'm pretty sure, like, especially if I include rotation footage, right? Let's say rotation footage for like 3 different teams, that's gonna take at least 90 seconds, excluding the explanation, right? So there's no shot I can explain everything in that short of time, but I am going to super compress this next one. I am going to see how fast I can do it. But that means, yes, I'll be skipping explanations, okay? I'm not gonna explain in depth everything. I'm gonna explain it briefly, cause people don't have attention spans longer than 5 minutes these days, okay? So if the video will go like, okay, let's talk about Fei Se. Okay, utility, she can fly. No, she cannot do main DPS. She increases your attack. She does this, she does that, right? Now this is the team she's good with. You run her in this. Her role is to do this. You switch her in over here. Pretty much the same rotation as the old one video. Just slap this in there instead of whoever else you're running, you know? Yeah, it'll be a different format. I'll experiment with it. Of course, I'll adjust stuff. And I mean, I say 5 minutes, but let's be real. It's gonna probably be at least 8 to 10 minutes, even if I go fast, okay? But it's gonna be a TLDR. I really appreciate the people who watch the whole thing because, yes, I spend like 20 plus hours editing these videos these days. So if you watch it all, I really appreciate it. It makes all my work feel worth it. But unfortunately, on all these recent videos, the average watch time is like 5 minutes, so, you know, Zoomer audience, have to appeal to the Zoomer audience, right? Cause bro, do you know how many people don't watch the whole thing, and then they ask me questions that I already answered in the video, and I have to answer it again, and it's like, bruh. And, or people who like screenshot the graphs out of context, right? They screenshot the graphs not actually understanding anything and saying, hey look, this is the strongest. I told you triple volt was the strongest or whatever, you know? Whatever. I mean, okay, well, I'll try to make it a little more, tastefully long. Like, I do want to go in depth, and recently, I've been wanting to explain things in more depth. Okay. I've been wanting to cover more details. I've talked about relics. I talk about relic timing optimization in the rotation and what relics to run in the first place and Titan optimization, etc. I want to go as deep into the details as possible to give the best information overall, right? Cause, okay, this might sound kinda silly, okay? So brace yourself, but God, it makes me upsetty spaghetti that people compare Cactus videos to my videos, okay? It's not the same! It's not the same at all! Why am I in a bubble? Let me out! Cause the thing is, Cactus is just hitting the cactus and putting numbers, okay? Calculations are completely different. And yes, it might be a similar purpose. At the end of the day, I could put a number on a team, right? Is that the whole purpose? I don't know, maybe. But no, it's not. I'm trying to do more than that. It's like a guide. It's not just saying, this team's the best, this team's not the best, right? Etc. I don't know. I kind of forgot what I'm saying. Anyways, Why don't I make 2 videos? Okay. You know the other reason why I want to make a TLDR video? I just mentioned it. That crap these videos recently. Part 1, part 2 combined, over 25 minutes. That takes me 25 minutes of video. 25 minutes of video will take me 25 hours to edit. That's a long time, okay? This has stressed the heck out of me, okay? This has stressed the heck out of me. Every few weeks, every 3 weeks, I have... And it's not just 25 hours of work. It's easily like close to probably, I want to say like 50 to 70, maybe even 100 hours of work. Video editing is like the home stretch. It's the last 25 hours. I've already done countless hours of testing in-game, and then doing the calculations, perfecting the calculations, going back, double checking the numbers, fixing things. I literally spent a whole week just thinking about the spreadsheet, working on it, fixing the calculations. That crap is not easy. And then writing the script, doing the numbers on the side, and finding an error, redoing it again, finishing the script, recording, and then editing at the very end. And it takes a very long time, okay? Very, very long. All this stuff combined takes so much time. And you know, I thought, people aren't watching all 20 minutes typically, right? Anyway, so, what if I cut it down to a size that's more digestible by people, right? Most popular question, is she main DPS? No. Okay, there. Answer done. No video needed. The answer's already there. Okay, we're done. Bye. Thanks for tuning into the stream. We're done. We learned everything we need. We learned everything we need to know. She's not main DPS. Is this the... it depends on what you're playing, right? Every element should just pull their respective weapon. She's pretty hot. If you're into that, definitely pick her up, right? She also has great utility in being able to fly around, so I think that's cool. She makes Alice look like butt in terms of flying. Yeah, the flying is as far as your endurance could go. If you put on a smart servant with replenish, then you could have a little bit longer flying, right? I'm pretty sure the cooldown starts after I equip it, so it probably won't be up here, but let's find out. Oh, okay, it got refilled. Just hardly. Yeah, it drains stamina pretty fast, but with how fast this moves, okay? Like, you can get from point A to point B. Okay, I wasn't on full stamina. Oh, this is bad. It pretty much will get you to where you need to be. Can multiple levels of replenish stack? I'm not sure actually. Well, it should be worth pulling. If you're a flame player, of course. Look at her design. Wait! Why are you guys playing tic-tac-toe? You broke my motto again. Oh yeah, there's a relic that makes you run up walls, the speedwalkers. You get it from domain 9 and it's pretty OP. Very useful, very cool. Makes exploration not a drag. Of course, you can't run like upside down, but yeah. Her boobs are bigger than her head. Not exactly, but they're definitely pretty big. Yeah, unfortunately, this relic is exclusive to domain 9. Okay, anyways, moving on. Let's look at her trait. Oh, That is painfully generic, but you know, that's cool that it's promoting Triple Flame to be a theme. You're not forced to run with Alter, although if you run Triple Flame, you know, unfortunately, Grain, Bite, and Delay is a theme and it sucks and it forces Fiona, but... Can she make it to the castle with full stamina? Okay, let's find out. I assume this is what you mean. Well, with the replenish, right? With the replenish, oh, that was a good replenish. Yeah? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good distance, okay, if I must say so myself. So you can definitely travel more than a fair amount with this. Okay. And pretty decent speed as well. Just make sure to have replenish. Replenish really drives you the extra mile. Okay, okay. Why did they call her weapon passive Swift Cut? This is the same as Yulong's passive. This is also called Swift Cut. Can they not think of a unique name for it? Fiona, you can only tether to people when you're Benediction. It's a Benediction exclusive thing, and they need to be in your team. You can't just tether to a random. We haven't even looked at advancements yet. We'll get there in a second. Okay, let's see her. Well, this is named the same theme, like Fiery Explosion, as Zilhua. It makes me wonder, does this stack? I imagine it does. Each character typically has their own passive, right? That would be weird if this doesn't stack. Benediction is basically, remember, your weapons and their resonances will determine your role. If you have 2 Benediction resonance, you're a healer. Okay, so Fiery Explosion. When Endless Bloom is equipped, hitting a weapon with... Oh, wait, oh, it's called Swift Cut because it's literally copy pasta of Yulong's. Okay, so I guess Swift Cut just means Fiery Explosion means fire. Swift Cut means it's that thing that stacks, and then it gets used as long as you cast a discharge, or as long as you cast a discharge. Wait. Every 15 seconds. The rotation is not 15 seconds though. Wait. That's scuffed. Like, they know the rotation's not 15 seconds. They know. This skill is what? This skill is like 20-second cooldown, right? With the cooldown decrease, right? Yeah, it's 20 seconds. This is 20 seconds. This skill wants you to use it after 20 seconds. It wants you to have like a 20 to 25 second rotation. And yet the passive will stack out at 15 seconds. But, you know what? These weapon passives, if you didn't know, these weapon passives pretty consistently only contribute around 2% of your total damage. So you're not losing that much, but still, it feels weird. It feels weird that they would not make that optimal. Can 2 Swift Cut do damage at the same time? I imagine so. I mean, we could test it just to be sure. Okay, we could test it just to be sure. So let's get in combat with our own Cactus. Let's turn off the servant. Swift Cut. Wait, I only see 1 Swift Cut. I only see 1 Swift Cut boost. So when I cast this Coco Discharge, are we gonna see a flame and a frost damage hit? Let's find out. Oh god, I can't see. Oh god, I can't see! Wait, I have to do it has to do damage, doesn't it? That's, okay, fine. Let's turn this off. What is... Oh, Yulon's Discharge is actually a good one-hit discharge. So let's get in combat again. And let's use Yulon's Discharge. Let's see if we see an extra frost hit and a fire hit. Yeah, I saw both of them. Did you see that? Did you see that, guys? I didn't actually see the damage, so it's hard for me to tell if it's stacked up or not. But let's see it again, and this time I'll let this stack up to 30 stacks. Yeah, if you use Mimi with Saki, you would get tank resonance. You didn't see anything here. I'll try to screen capture this time. There. Well, okay, that was the fire hit. Hang on, this is a little hard to see. Okay, hang on, let's try again. Because that time I don't think I saw it. Okay. Maybe I saw the discharge hit animation damage. Okay. So there's no full charge damage here. And the flame only hit for... The flame only hits for like 15k. So that's making me lean more towards it doesn't stack. Let me put on Echo over here because it's also a one hit. Oh, not there. Not there either. So let's just see this one by itself. Is she better than 0? What kind of a comparison is that? Okay, so the damage is gonna be obviously a little different because my Yulon was, I'm pretty sure my Yulon has matrices in it as well, but, I mean, we'll get a general idea, right? Let's let this stack to 30. Okay, and now let's go. 444k. So you can't have both. You cannot have two swift cuts. It will use the swift cuts on one before the other. Is she better than King? That has to be a joke. King, you don't compare new SSRs to old ones. Good morning! So yes, you can only have one swift cut, but here's the real question. Can you have multiple fiery explosions? Okay. Well, this is a little different, isn't it? Because fiery explosion for Liu Hua is on field, right? So let's see if we're getting stacks. So I'm still getting my swift cuts, right? And then let's see if I get my on-field explosions. God, she has so many passive explosions, it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. But I'm pretty sure that 52k is a passive. Because I know there's another passive one. So yes, you could get... When did I get A6 Yulon? I did decide I wanted to vote for her after doing the Yulon video, but and then at what cost? I have an A1 Zeke as a Fizz main. I'm a Fizz main and I have an A6 Yulon and A1 Zeke. Feels bad. Who is she replacing? I can't say right now because I don't know. I haven't done the math. Try it the other way around. Discharge on the halberd with you. Oh, okay. You know what? That would be a good way to figure it out. Cause yeah, okay. Are you ready? So let's get in combat. Yeah, Yulon is cute, okay, and Zeke's a dude, okay. Not exactly too hyped up for him. Anyways, So we're looking for a frost hit and a fire hit around 400k each. Let's look. Excuse me? Excuse me? 12k? 12k fire hit and no frost hit at all? Hang on. Hang on. Did I see that wrong? It just doesn't work at all. Your stacks get taken into the shadow realm. And you don't get the frost damage at all. So you should see both. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, try again. Nope, it's just bugged. Here, watch this. We swap these weapons around, and watch, now we'll get the frost hit, right? We're gonna get the frost hit now that we swapped it around. Here, let's test. I'm trying to get full charge. Okay. Okay, we've swapped the weapons. Let's wait for 30 charges and let's go again. Okay, ready? Ready? Here we go. It does fire first anyway! It's hard-coded! God, it's so bad, guys, it's so bad. Like, we take Yulon out of the equation, okay? Take Yulon out of the equation, replace it with, like, Pepper, okay? And then we'll see, like, 400k. So it's just broken. They were never meant to mix. Again, remember that this passive is only worth about 2% of your total damage typically, okay? So it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see. Watch, 400k. Oh, it's there. You already saw it. It happened from like one of the balls hitting. Well, that's interesting. So yeah, it's just broken if you have multiple. Today we learned. Today we learned. Good info, good info. We are really testing a lot of these edge cases right here. So I mean, I get why it's still called Swift Cut, because it's the same mechanically, right? But the fact that it doesn't say anything about like the stacking is pretty weird. Wait, balls? What balls? Oh wait, no, because Pepper shoots balls! If you didn't know, Pepper's attacks, you see those balls that do damage? Those balls actually proc the Swift Cut there. Is Saki a good weapon? No, actually, okay. Okay. Saki is not a bad weapon. Because at least nowadays she's free. Especially if you play Fortitude. If you want to play tank, she has some helpful utility. But, I mean, okay, you know what? Yeah, she is a good weapon. For new players, I will say. People say she's like a grown-up version of me. In what way? Her hair is like yellow to pink. Mine is pink to yellow. It's different, okay? But I mean, the general color scheme is similar. Also, are you saying when I grow up, I'll be this stacked? Anyways, back to where we're going to. Okay, so we looked at the weapon passive. The advancements. Yes, the advancements. Some Shinji SSR. So are you saying that I'm like an SR or something? If this is SSR and so I'm just SR. Okay, I see. I'm just a purple pill that nobody wants, and they're like, oh god dang it, no SSR again. I could dream. Yeah, true. That's why I'm still drinking more milk. The milk helps you grow, they say. And anyway, sorry, we're falling off topic a bit. Okay, let's read this advancement. Where are the advancements? I have to look this up online. Okay, increase the multiplier of heartburn damage to 60%. And if you've inflicted more than one heartburn status, increase the... What? Now this is weird. Increase the base multiplier of all heartburn damage to the highest base multiplier. That's weird. Does that mean like the highest multiplier out of normal, dodge, passive, discharge, whatever? That is weird. There's never been a mechanic like that. Increase to the highest multiplier? Oh god. How am I gonna code that? Okay, hang on. What is heartburn again? Oh, yeah, thanks game. Thanks! This is really easy to test right here. This is so questionably hard to test. Okay, let's read it again on the page. Heartburn does 20% attack time increased by 6% for every thing. So it's gonna be, you could have, for every lotus petal, you could have, if you run triple flame, you'll have up to 11 lotus petals, 8 Leoful and 3 from Lan. So that increases by 11%, 11 times 6, 66%. So 20 times 1.66 is about 33% damage, 26% damage, wait, 33% damage a second, and it'll be increased by 60%, and the multiplier will go up to your highest multiplier. I feel like this is mostly inconsequential. Can I read Chinese? No, I'm reading from a third-party site. So the heartburn damage is going to be about 50% with triple flame, something like that. Yeah. Okay. So that's the A1, but again, increasing a dot from 30 to 50% is not that high, okay? So without doing the numbers and just from my knowledge of all the other numbers in the game, this is not that much of an increase. I want to say probably 5% tops. 5% total damage tops. Because you have to think of other passives nowadays. Yulan's passive DPS is like 200 something a second. Leoful Feathers is like 150% a second. Increasing this burn from 30% to 50% is not that much. Okay, A3. You can have up to 2 of her phantoms, 2 of her colorful illusions is what it's called on Xian or whatever. I think this name Fantasia is very misleading. Oh yeah. Hang on, someone just mentioned and reminded me, guys. I have merch. If you couldn't see in this upper right corner, okay. So if you're interested in my cute merch, you can buy it on Uwu Market. Okay, very cute. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, anyways, back to work. A1 is about 5 to 10. No way, it's 5 to 10%. Unless there's something here that I'm missing. Hang on, let me read it again. Heartburn damage. Assuming heartburn is this 20%. Cause there are 2 dots here. In Xian, this one is called Heart Erosion. Heart Erosion is doing 135% a second. Ow! And Heartburn is this smaller effect that is 20% base, but in reality scales up to about 50% with A1. I'm Diabolic, you ordered mousepad, yay! I can't wait to see the pictures when you guys get the merch. Okay, wait, guys, if you buy the merch, take pictures and ping me so I can see it. Does the merch come up in my grown-up version? Grown-up version. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging! Why is it lagging? Guys, it's Oh, did you know that TOF eats more GPU when you're open up in a pause menu? Oh my god, it's lagging again. It's lagging again! Okay, fine, I'll go back to normal size. Anyways, where were we? A3. Okay. So this gives you an extra phantom. Okay, hang on, but what does an extra phantom do for you? Isn't that only a 6% increase to heartburn? Hang on, let's see. What else does it do? Or would it add another 3k attack? Does adding burn increases the highest multiplier? But what does that really mean? Double attack buff. Okay, double attack buff. Yeah, that makes sense. So you get 2 times of that attack. So, that makes sense. No, the burn increases to the highest multiplier. But what is the multiplier naturally? Let's check. The multiplier of this burn is passive damage. So you see there's 2 things ticking up right now. So hearts, oh god, I forgot the name. Hearts erosion is normal attack. Heartburn is passive, okay? But technically speaking, okay, your passive damage multiplier isn't gonna be much different than your normal attack multiplier. It'll be different by maybe 10% from Leonhua stamps, and maybe another 10% from Titan, okay? But that's only 20% more. And 20% more on 50% dot is okay, whoop-de-doo, it's a 60% dot now. It's still not that much, but it is what it is. It's something, okay? So without A1, it'll be about like 33% dot. With A1, maybe about 60%. So almost double. But that's still a small portion of all the dots. Of course, depends on the total damage. I think in a full rotation, okay, in a full team rotation, it'll probably account to about 5%, I wanna say, but I could be wrong. I'll do the math, obviously, and you guys will see that in the analysis video, but that is just my early prediction for not having done any math at all. Is Fei Se Ezekiel gonna be a thing? I don't see why not. Shinji, I wouldn't call it 50% of the target's attack gets converted to flame attack, because the range is so tight. You get between 3300 to 3450 attack, okay? So the range is small enough that let's just say 3300. So with A1 and with A0 to A2 you get 3300 attack. With A3 you get double, so you get 6600 attack. And this is base attack we're talking about. So if you have like 20k base, 6.6k attack is a sizable increase. So in that alone, she is big value. This seems to be her main buff, so to say. God, the FPS in the freaking pause screen is insane. Anyways, okay. Oh, A5. Okay, let me read A5 for you guys by looking on the site. For each colorful illusion or lotus petal, increase heartburn damage. Increase heartburn damage by another 12%. Okay, now this is a game changer. By an additional 12%. Cause the thing is with this is that's another wait. Is it an additional 15%? Or is it... I mean, 12 is an additional 12%. Or... Hang on. So right now, every whatever you call it gives you 6%. Does this increase it to 12%? Or does this increase it by 12% additive? So 6% to 18%. So that's the question, and I'm gonna have to test that, and that'll be fun to test because there's a million numbers going on and I have to isolate. Okay, I love it. I mean, that's what you want to imagine, right? Is it 12%? Is it 18% a stack? We'll have to figure it out. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, that'll be fun. She's like a dot focus support. She's a support that's in the background and giving you this extra dot damage. By the way, all these burns will be detonatable by Leopold A1. If you have Leopold A1, this explodes burns for 50% of their total damage as an AoE. Pretty big value paired with burns. Oh, and A5 also gives you 75 endurance consumption if you have Lotus Petals, which means you have to cast a skill or something. That's kind of weird. Cause Lotus Petals just equal to the amount of summoned objects. So you have to have generated Leopold, like you have to be on Leopold and make characters at least one, right? So I mean, you could just switch to Leopold and like dodge a couple times. Wait, is it in combat? No, see. So you have one of this, and now you have the 75% reduction. Yeah, you have to cast this. Well, you don't have to cast the skill. Wait, do you have to cast the skill? Do we get the loader? Hang on. No, you have to. Wait. You have to generate the thing. You have to generate the thingy. So you have to go like this, okay? And then now you can fly. Of course, I haven't actually activated the advancements yet, so it's not actually gonna make me fly a lot, but. Do you need to be in combat to make her Fantasia? I think so, because you make the Fantasia on a target, right? So if there's no target, then what, right? Either that or it's a really bad translation. No, it makes it sound like you actually need no, you don't go faster. You do not go faster inside the skill, from what I understand. No, wait, her skill doesn't make Alice fly faster. The thing that makes her fly faster is it's her matrix, isn't it? Yeah, no clone. Can she match with Zeke? I don't see why not. But the one thing that she has to be in the party with is Leopold, probably, because you need a main DPS, okay? There's only one suitable main DPS right now, and that's Leopold. Anyways, for the advancements, I don't want to really take the advancements yet, because I need to record a lot of footage and do a lot of deep testing that's going to be really boring to watch. And I'm going to be doing that off stream so I can collect footage, because if I collect footage while streaming, I mean, you can already tell my GPU is melting down, okay? So it's going to be laggy footage, and nobody wants to see laggy footage in a video. So I'll probably record that off stream. What about her matrices? Oh, right, good point. I don't think we've seen them before. After using any flame skill or discharge, increase all attack by some % for 30 seconds. So again, more flame attack buffs, which kind of synergize with her increasing flame attack passive. And then when equipped with at least one flame weapon, you get all elemental damage and then some final damage if you use Fei Se. Is Fei Se a must pull. You could function without her in a flame team, probably. I mean, as long as you have Liu Huo, I say like, let's say you're a new player and you want to play flame. You have to pick one. You probably take Liu Huo, because you need your main DPS. If you have Lon as a support or something, Lon, even Annabella, okay? I imagine Fei Se is probably a better support. Okay, it's new unit, newer is better. Welcome to Tower of Power Creep, right? So you could probably expect Fei Se to be better. But that being said, Lon, Annabella, Fiona, Zeke, they all work perfectly fine as supports for Liu Huo. Fei Se might do the job better, maybe she doesn't. We don't know until I do deep dive math, but I wouldn't say she's mandatory unless you appreciate her simulacrum model. And wanna fly around, then sure. You could call her mandatory. I think this flying around is pretty good to have, so I think I'll definitely pull A0, at least. Oh, hiya! Yeah, Fei Se needs Liu Huo, but I mean, you also need Liu Huo for the main DPS. Okay, what's the point of supporting if there's nothing to support? Okay? Is her flying beating Rebellion in terms of mobility? That's a good question. Cause yeah, I'd say Revelia is mainly for like vertical movement, but that being said, going up and then diving as Revelia is still pretty decent like horizontal travel speed. I think Revelia is like more consistent because I mean, again, the endurance consumption on this is really high, and you cannot just fly with this eternally, okay? Where Revelia, you pretty much could do it as much as you want. And Revelia is much faster if used from a really high height. But yeah. So that's a general look at Fei Se and her advancements. It looks like I'll have my work cut out for me. I'm gonna be doing the deep dives into exactly how all those burn multipliers work. That's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be tedious as heck. And I'll spare you guys the excitement of testing burn multipliers. You know, I love how they just have to add another dot. The fact that they're like, yeah, let's just add 2 dots. Good luck finding out which one's the one you're trying to figure out, right? So I'm gonna be spending my time looking at this, trying to figure out which dot is the dot I'm trying to pay attention to the damage of. God, that'll be hard. Flame has always been like this. I have always had such a hard time finding out exactly what number is what in Flame. First, it was with detonations. Okay, good luck trying to test detonations with how many ticks fire weapons do. With Ruby and Cobalt back then, finding out the detonation stuff, and then finding out how Annabella A1 worked, which had really bad wording, and now Liu Huo with her funny weapon passive that's like, for some reason they just decided, yeah, let's give Liu Huo this bonus passive that says, yeah, randomly explode for more damage, right? Randomly explode for 30, 120, or 120, while also having a feather that does 40 regularly, while also having an on hit that does damage. Yeah, let's just add a million sources of damage on top of everything going on to make it impossible to actually figure out what's doing what. Welcome to Flame. What does final damage mean? It's pretty much just a multiplier, for the most part, but don't take it at face value, okay? In general, you need to know this. There are different damage categories that are additive with each other. on matrices, it's fairly consistent. I'll say fairly because a lot of the old matrices don't check out. So for example, Fiona matrix 4-piece increases final damage, right? And then let's say final damage on this 4-piece. These will be additive with each other. All matrix final damage sources are additive with each other. All elemental damage on matrices are additive with each other. You might see the word final damage on relics, right? Increases final damage. This is not the same final damage percent. Final damage percent on relics is what I call the normal multiplier. Normal because it's like uses the damage dealt wording, right? And I mean, I know this is final damage, but this is not the same multiplier, okay? It's Shiro matrix. This increases damage. This is normal multiplier as well, okay? What else? Some passives on weapons. Coco Ritter A3 increases damage dealt by allies by 20%. This is normal multiplier as well. Yulon A1 A6 increases. This one says dodge attack normal attack damage is increased by 50%. This is also normal modifier. This stacks additively with Shiro matrix and Coolant and all those good things. Mimi A1, this 30% increase on her A1. This is also normal multiplier. Yeah, TLDR. A lot of things have different sources. When in doubt, just ask. I tested everything. Every time there's a multiplier, I will confirm which type it is. It's tedious, but it's useful to know. Because the thing is, you might see this and say, oh wow, 30% damage. That means I'll be doing 30% more. Except you won't. Especially if you use Shiro matrix or Tsubasa matrix. This is also normal, by the way, okay? So you're actually getting less. You're not going 1.3x and then 1.16x. You're going 1.46x. It gets added to each other. So yeah, multipliers. They're a big headache. And typically if weapons have elemental damage in them or final damage, so let's say Fiona has final damage in her advancements. This final damage is a unique multiplier. It's not part of any other final damage. So yes, this final damage is actually final to its name, I guess. Confusing, I know. And then something like Mimi passive volt damage on like A6. Okay, these are typically also unique. Actually, I forget. Was it unique? I know I have it in the calculator, but it's a headache. And that's typically what I'll spend my time working on off stream, because it's really tedious. It involves me just hitting the cactus, looking at the multiplier, putting on Kuon's shield, Shiro matrix, etc., hitting it again, seeing the multiplier, confirming, etc. And there's also variance, so it's like I calculate, okay, if it's additive, the multiplier will be between 1.9 and 2.1. If it's multiplicative, it should be between 1.95 and 2.15 or whatever, and I have to keep repeating the trial until I hit an extreme that would rule out the other possibility. Because oftentimes these ranges of possible multipliers overlap. Titan stats, from what I understand, are their own thing. It's a headache, and that is why I'll be doing it off stream, because we are wrapping things up for today. So TLDR, let's do a quick TLDR for Kit. Fei Se is a support. She doesn't do much damage on her own. She increases your attack by 3300, and she has a good flying passive. Her skill does decent damage and applies a dot. That dot is increased when you have entities on the field from Liuhua and Lon, and this dot is also increased significantly by A1 and A5. Her discharge is useless unless you like the visual of it. A1 seems to be very minor. A3 will basically give you another 3.3k attack. A5 is the one that helps her fly more, but you have to get in combat for that or something. I'll have to test that. But A5 will increase the burn to a pretty significant amount from what I understand. But of course, I need to test that as well. Oh, I don't think we looked at A6. Hey, good. What's A6? Increase the burn multiplier of heart erosion to 270%. So that doubles it. Double the shatter effect. Oh wait, heart erosion does shatter damage. Interesting. Okay. And adds a 15% chance to slow them by 65% for 2 seconds. Ineffective against boss monsters. Feels weird. That is such a weird passive. But yeah. So TLDR, she does a lot of burns. And she buffs your attack, but she doesn't do that much damage on her own. Can she be support for physicality with Zeke Genono? There is no additional synergy with burns. I don't think her numbers are like outrageously high. That outrageously high. It might still be good. I have to crunch the numbers. Is she better than Zeke in Flame Comp? I don't know. I need to crunch the numbers. Does it really shatter or did it in turn make it up? I mean, the fact that it even mentions shatter effectiveness on a dot implies that there is. I mean, we could go find out real fast in the test room. So yeah, I have my work cut out for me, so it looks like this is what I'm gonna be doing over this coming week. Oh, my GPU is melting. Okay. Let me take off the other weapon. Just so we have an isolated test. Let me make it Hyena-tron. Okay. I mean, I'm curious. Okay, let's see if this shatters. Oh, look at that godly shatter, guys! Whoa! Imagine if I had A6, it would be twice as high. Game changer, guys. Game changer. One more quick question. The two values, like, shatter and charge, don't even pay attention to them, okay? Those numbers mean absolutely nothing. I mean, yes, it's bonus shatter, it's free, okay? So, you know, we take that, but it's not too significant by itself. So yes, these values, shatter and charge, don't ever think about these. These are not multipliers or anything of that sort. You know what these numbers are? You could think of these numbers like this. You drag a person off the street and ask them, hey, could you give a general rating for how good the shatter or charge is? And this person you dragged off the street has no clue what they're talking about, but they'll say, oh, it looks pretty good. SS, right? I don't know. Case in point, Mimi is SS charge, okay? She is SS charge. This is what SS charge looks like, by the way, okay? This is SS charge, according to the game. About 10 seconds to full charge, okay? And then how about Samir, okay? Samir is S, okay? Her charge is 10.7 versus Mimi, who's 15, right? Does that mean Mimi's gonna charge 50% faster, right? Let's see. Oops, that's wrong weapon. Okay, hang on, let me get to full charge bar. ready. Let's see how long Samir takes, okay? Wow, what do you know? It also takes, okay, 11 seconds, okay? 11 seconds, by the way. And then something like Lil Hua, I would say she's a true SS charger. She charges really fast, right? Especially when you have her symbols out. But look at this charge speed, okay? This charge is insane. This is actually like super fast charge, I would say. But dear, these numbers don't mean crap. And you have to take them with a grain of salt. Okay, these numbers were made up by some weird interns. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna wrap things up for here. I want to thank all of you for stopping by. It was fun. We found out a lot of stuff. We got to chat a bit, and yeah, I had a fun time. So, if you want to chat with me outside of stream, feel free to join my Discord. At the link I just posted. You can always chat with me there. I'm always active there. And then, yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Oh, my stream deck is not working. I have to manually end the stream. Okay, bye-bye, everyone! Bye! Thanks again for coming. I'm repeating myself at this point. Bye! Where's the end button? There it is. Wait, that's not it. Ah! Okay, goodbye! Wait, I still haven't found it. Hang on. Let me find it and then say goodbye. Okay, goodbye!